Peter Obi is allowing himself to be set up. Aisha Yesufu react to Peter Obi's tweet. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news update, please click on the notification bell. Nigerian activist and businesswoman Aisha Yesufu has in a tweet on her verified Twitter account reacted to Peter Obi's tweet that he is allowing himself to be set up. Aisha Yesufu first acknowledged that she is not into politics and she has never been, but she has been at the receiving end of the violent tactics from the establishment. Therefore, she can say that Peter Obi, the Labour Party presidential candidate, is allowing himself to be set up. She made a statement after she saw the tweet by Peter Obi where he wrote, "I sincerely thank my supporters for believing in me and my commitment to building a united, secure and well-functioning Nigeria. However, I appeal once more that we should be tolerant of other people's views, dissent and divergent opinions, and possibly learn from them." Aisha Yesufu pointed out that there is a tendency that those who insult or abuse other people's views or opinions do so intentionally, thereby blocking future possible collaboration with the Labour Party, and they might not be Peter Obi supporters, but acting as though they were his supporters. Aisha Yesufu's post goes thus: Peter Obi is allowing himself to be set up, just like they did with the entered protesters. They will unleash violence and say it was his followers. I might not be in politics, but I've been at the receiving end of the violent tactics from the establishment. She made the post in reply to Peter Obi's tweets, which read thus: I sincerely thank my supporters for believing in me and my commitment to building a united, secure and well-functioning Nigeria. However, I appeal once more that we should be tolerant of other people's views, dissent and divergent opinions, and possibly learn from them. Well, it is very tricky, believe me. Very, very tricky. Aisha might be right, but the Peter Obi, they are really, really dragging him. There's this particular entrepreneur that came online and was like, that he's how did he even put it? He's investigating Peter Obi because nobody is investigating him. I said, are you serious? Peter Obi that almost everybody has left Tinubu and Atiku, and they're now all eyes on Peter Obi. They are looking at him and they're looking for every possible fault. And he is coming out to say they're not investigating him. Now, what I'm saying is, okay, let me just read this. If we include that Indians are not tolerant of other people's opinions, they must wipe others to line and accept their views. Peter Obi followers condemn thugs but are acting thuggery. Every Nigerian has a right to choose who to vote for. Well, the thing is, Aisha Yesufu might be right, because I don't even see why. I don't see why the violence will continue. And of course, I've always said that, not just to Peter Obi supporters, I've always said this both to other people's supporters as well. You don't need to be violent, you don't need to even use force. And that way of wanting to use force or abusing people at the end of the day is going to backfire, and it will leave you with absolutely nothing at all. Aisha is right, but what do you want Obi to do? What do you want Obi to do? Just 2 days ago, just 2 days ago, Reno came out and said that Obi is quiet and they're attacking. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. Anyway, I'm not surprised. Reno is clearly working for the People's Democratic Party. The first time was like Reno came out and was saying that, they were attacking him and Obi was quiet. Now B was, this one and that one. And the thing is, I feel Aisha is right, because these days they carry Obi from out. Almost everywhere they carry him from out. And the thing is, people are always saying his supporters. And there might be tendency that these people might not just be even working for him. People that they might just want to do, the more you look, the less you see. Exactly. Many people fake accounts, merely using Igbo name. Sound like Joe has created more than 15 accounts using different Igbo name and going around insulting people as P2B supporters. Thanks, most of his fans, they're out. Most of his Igbo fans are the useless Yoruba and other tribes. Only Igbo youth will vote him. I love Obi, but his fans are not responsible. You don't actually love him. I cannot tell you that I dislike someone because of his online fans. Who he has no control over. Exactly. That is why I know that Reno, because P2B actually came out and said some things about, what he said, what I read in the news. And it was because Reno came out and was like, they were actually dragging one pastor like that. And it was like, the pastor was the one that gave P2B the platform, where people saw him, and before you know it, I was like, hey, excuse me, hello, Reno, what is going on? Like, what exactly, what in they play first? And it's not the first time Reno will start calling him out and saying, oh, you are here and they're doing these things and you're not saying anything about it. And I'm like, Nawa. Okay. And you don't actually, say you dislike someone because of online fans. There's actually one particular man, I cannot remember his name, but I read the news article where he said he was not going to keep supporting Obi because of his supporters. I'm like, okay, that's your decision, but coming out to blame Obi for what his supporters, online supporters, whom he has no whatever control over, it doesn't. How do I even put it? If you're doing that, then I don't know. And tell Aisha, we are not far from the truth. We obedient children do not insult, abuse, or pose to people's cross-checking facts about our P2B. Our password is go and verify. Thank you, my brother. Some of these actions in the name of Labour Party are tended to mislead the electorate and hence the setup, but got past them. Okay, Obi people should remain tolerant as they're claiming they are, and if they are not, they should. It's not too late to, change the tactics. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.